This is quite the scene. Oh shit, I forgot to change the goddamn stream title. I was like, wow, this is a scene. And I hit start stream and I forgot to actually check and even open up my own stream. Some kind of goddamn dork. We are editing the stream title. No. Let me... I love being competent. So yeah, we've got these two fools. I was like not paying attention to what was in my what was around me. I just knew I had like logged off here and it was fine. And I couldn't get like attacked. There's just some creepers. I was like, why are these parrots hissing so much? And then apparently it's because there were some creepers. But yeah, this is, I think I might have found this on stream, a tiny jungle island. But yeah, it's just a tiny little jungle island. As you do. Do I not? No, I've got piercing. Where's my arrows? Did I drop one of my, I probably dropped some of my arrows. Anyway, I was like just not expecting that. This is, I think this is, I made this warp over here to this coral biome on stream. When I was adventuring and just goofing around. This is a good warp. I've used the coral biome there before to collect a lot of coral, and that's why I had so much gosh darn coral. Like, I have a wild amount. But yeah, there's a lot of parrots here. Which now whenever I see parrots, I'm like, oh my god. There are like a ludicrous amount of parrots though. I don't know why. And this is like the tiniest little jungle island. It's so precious. It's just a precious little island. Oh, here's a little branch. Can we jump onto this? Yes. Oh, this is so cute. We're on a little branch. Here, no, wrong one. So you're gonna stay here while I'm on this branch. Because I, of course, started stream without thinking. And I will be right back in like 1 minute. 1 minute. Am I stunningly able to completely forget I'm live? Yeah. Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, this like little island is such a sweet little thing. I've kind of tempted to like level all the trees and make it a little beach resort or something. Like imagine a darling little beach resort. And there's more, there's so many parrots and so many other things. I already have so many projects. But granted, it would be very fun and satisfying to do, like just taking all the trees down. So maybe one day I'll get a, ooh, and look at this little area. Imagine a little beach, like a hut, like a little beach house and a little like bar, like a tiki bar. And then I could make some like inflatable, things in here with concrete or glass. Oh, it really would be a little darling thing, huh? Oh, and the beaches, and there's this. Oh, it'd be so cute, huh? It's not even like 1.18 generation, it's just a darling little 1.17 island, huh? It's like surrounded by warm ocean and coral. That's nice. I don't have a bed. I don't keep a bed on me. I was mostly coming out here because I wanted to grab more copper, and I had just kind of gotten tired of going to the same mesa every time. So yeah, I was planning on just mining in the area as you do for copper. Though maybe I'll just go to the mesa. Our mesa, our beloved. Have I not noticed that? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I haven't. Okay, nothing good, but imagine if there had been something good and I'd overlooked it and wouldn't have come back here. Okay, this portal's mostly finished. You could take the corners and finish it, even at the size it is now, but no gold. And a ship? Okay. Like, I don't intend on adventuring, but things just happen that are worth adventuring for. So I'm thinking I might toss all my stuff back in my, what? A buried treasure map? Where's... There's buried treasure on my island. Oh, it could be a cool thing, though. Imagine if I do a little, like, treasure hunt beach episode. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, we love some pants, and I don't want any of this. I'm good. Where's, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we could do a little buried treasure map thing, huh? Imagine. Oh, that would be so cute, though. It's a little map of the island as well. Oh, goodness. Let's just, Here, let's leave a chest with this here. Oh, please, come on. It won't let me... What? Sir? Thank you. Jesus. Okay, here, let's leave just this garbo in here. And let's go home. I need this. I don't have a chest for this stuff. I don't keep some of this garbage anymore. I usually end up throwing it out before I come across it again. I need this. These things are Garbo, so we can just... No, not that one, but this one. And we can just... Oh, here, we can throw this in here as well. And we don't want this. And we do want this, and you can have my books. Why do I have fire charges? I don't really need these. Ender pearls, yeah. This goes with wood, and this goes with... I don't know, it's just kind of there. I don't know. Let's free fill on this. Have this, and then it's nighttime, so we want to make it day, and then we can go to the mesa instead. Or we'll go to the desert and then go to the area under the place near the desert. The mesa near the desert, because there's like a separate, smaller mesa island that I haven't explored as thoroughly, so... Nice, well timed. So we just really have to... Okay, King. We have to go somewhere under here. Because it's a bit of a smaller biome. You know, it's a little small. But we love her. She tries her best. Her best just is very bad, you know? Here, we can maybe start along the coast over here instead. But mostly we're just going for copper and gold. As always, I still silk touch copper because we need it, and we're not on 1.18 yet, so we don't have the much better rates of getting copper. See, this one's very small. It's like very small. What? Is that something I've never noticed before? Oh no, it's a cave I've lit up. Okay. Fair, valid even, dare I say. Nothing? Okay. Can't have shit. Dude. Oh, there's so many fish. I always forget how many like fish and squid spawn if you're not if you're all alone. It's a great deal. Do your best, King. Did I? Yeah, I still have my... There you go, King. You're back on your feet. I'm fine with grabbing a shit ton of coal, because, of course, it's a useful resource. And we don't have some kind of, like, wither skeleton farm or anything to get more. Though I've found some good, like, viable areas, I think. But I think they've kind of been discarded, because no one's using them, so... I'd have to go and find them again if I wanted to help with that. I don't want this. Hello? I'm losing my mind. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's some kind of zombie. Some kind of cave somewhere. Hello? Here we are. Jesus. Oh no. There's so many. Why are there so many? I know it's because I'm near an ocean, but still. I don't know know how people use crossbows without quick charge on them. I would not be able to tolerate that. Frankly. Hello, bats. And this was it. This was all you got for me, okay. And while I could like strip mine at this level, I just really... Once we get 1.18 mesas, I won't need to. I just need to find a new area to explore. Once we get the 1.18 generation, you know? And then I'll be good. Just like I had a 1.16 mesa, and then now I have a 1.17 one. And then, yeah. I should probably be switching through my tools, trying to get more, Oh, Pog. Okay, King. How'd that go for you, huh? And how was that? Should be cycling through my tools and stuff to repair them. Yeah, I lost all my levels. We were, goofing around after we had done some, like, lore TM. Well, some other people had done lore. I had been just vibing and sitting in the Discord call, listening muted. Oh, hello. Yeah. I had, gotten murderated. Because, some people have some very good weapons that, you could say are godlike. And, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, I've been here before. Useful. I went straight. Oh, pain, suffering even. I went down here at some point, huh? 9. This isn't helpful. Then I probably found lapis and dug down or something. There's a skeleton like above me or something. I know there's gotta be a cave or something. Then. Redstone is like one of the ores that takes the longest to mine and then also has like... redstone mining times. I literally will die and I don't even want redstone, like... Okay, why... What? I don't... Where's my water? Oh, okay. It's not lit up. That's why. I had figured it was because there was a cave, but no. I can never be so lucky. At some point, maybe I could just bring a beacon and do the darn thing, you know? I was thinking of spawning a wither and getting myself like a little wither rose farm. Like setting it up in an area with a ton of obsidian and then grabbing some chickens, you know? And then as long as I stay far enough back, it won't destroy the obsidian, because it has like a rare chance to send the blue skull that'll kill obsidian, and like you'll drop obsidian, and that's how people make obsidian farms. But I just like, I'll stay back and maybe see if that works. Like I can just spawn a bunch of chickens in and 5, because I've got plenty of eggs. I actually went and found some and stockpiled them. Okay. Well, I want the calcite, please. Okay, more calcite, please. Calcite Beloved. I know that one day I'll want to use it, and it'll be like, if I don't have any, it'll be hell. I was thinking, I was doing some stuff and looking at some architecture and stuff, and there are some so many. There are so many good, like the thing is, so much of the good architecture is like churches and stuff, and I don't know anything about churches, so I don't know if I'd want to build one, you know? Because it'd take a lot of effort, and I wouldn't really, like, I don't know, at that point I'd rather, like, do my own original idea or project. You know? But, there are some very good pieces of architecture that have interested me, like the, there's a church in, I think it's Siena. Maybe it's elsewhere. Maybe it's Florence. It's either Florence or Siena, I know that. And the like black and white marble that they used, or like I think it's marble, maybe it's another kind of stone, but the like black and white that they used was so, like, I didn't expect it, which was like weird because like of course I'm like seeing black and white striped, I'm like, what? Okay. And it's like so unexpected to me because I had never seen it before, even though it is obviously a very notable piece of, it's like a very notable place. I just didn't know it because I don't know a lot of European architecture. Gothic architecture too, because it is Gothic, and it's the construction of it. No, I don't think it's Gothic. No, it's got Gothic pieces in it, but it might not be Gothic. I don't know when it was constructed, you know? But it's got some amazing, like, it had some, like, amazing art pieces in it at one point in time. And then it has, like, the black and white marble stripes are, like, far, I don't know, they're just, like, thin bands of each color alternating, and it's so interesting. And, like, in, like, the, like, hello! Hello! I'm just mining some calcite right now. I'm, on an SMP that I share with some friends and mining some calcite. Talking about not agriculture, architecture, as you do. Where's my, I don't have many torches. But yeah, I've just been collecting a bunch of resources. I have basically a lot of resources already that I don't need, because I just spend a lot of time just collecting resources, but you never know how big your builds are gonna get. Maybe I'll need my several double chests of calcite, you never know. Especially considering I'm not on 1.18, I'm on 1.17 still, because the server hasn't updated, because the server hosting thing we use is bad TM. That's what the kids call it, bad. But I am collecting a lot of calcite, which, of course, in 1.18, if you find the right places, you'll find a ton of calcite anyway, but no one can stop me. Plus, I was thinking of this idea because I'm mostly a builder, so I've got this idea for a potential resort, and if I do, I'd need a lot of quartz and calcite because, like, a lot of like beach resorts and stuff. Because I found this nice jungle island near a coral reef, and a lot of beach resorts are like white and stuff. And I'd have to like look up references and see what they're actually made of and what people make them of in Minecraft. But it'd be interesting. Yeah, that's enough. I have not collected much because I've already gone through apparently the cave system I found. Because I'm in a 1.17 mesa, so I can collect enough copper and gold. Because those are both very good. The thing is, I have to keep collecting copper with Silk Touch because in 1.18 they up the copper drops. So I'm stuck here like, okay, I don't get the satisfaction of like oxidizing the copper and having fun. I just have to keep collecting it. And then one day, you can do it, buddy. You can find it. It's right there. Come on, you got this. Come on. He's right there. Get him. Get it. You are not a natural predator. This man's like, no, but he's cute. Oh, I think I've been over here. I remember this. Yep, definitely. Hello, sir? Oh, you've got a Nautilus shell. I could use those. Oh, no, not the calcite, not the calcite, not the calcite. Oh, dear God. I don't want this. I want this. I don't want this. What? Okay, why are you... You didn't do much there, guy. But yeah, this is just a very tiny part of the Mesa Island. I've pretty much gone through this for hours and hours, so there's not a lot left. Unless I start strip mining or grab a beacon and beacon mine. Jeez. Oh wait, a drowned throwing a trident. Where? Where? Where'd the... No, show me the drowned king. Are they coming from this way? Oh, it's a baby drowned. Okay, no, dude. Oh my god, I have to kill you before my thorns do. Okay, nope. Even with my looting, I will not succeed today. I have, like, I think I have 4 tridents personally, and then there are other tridents that I've gotten that I, oh, this is where I went in. Yeah, baby zombies, I feel like I think an interesting way to debuff baby zombies and nerf them would be if they acted like Hoglin babies, where, like, if they hit you, they, like, are aggressive to you, but if they hit you and they take damage somehow, like, if you punch them or anything, they'll want to run away, and then eventually they'll come back. Which would, like, be a good reason for why they're so fast, because they're darn fast. I think they move as fast as a sprinting player, and the only, the only thing that's faster than a sprinting player is a, Vindicator. Though I'm sure there might be others. I don't remember. I've definitely been through this before. Let's see. We've got warps on this server, and I have, like, nether traveled so far because I knew we had warps and we could just go wherever, that I'm, like, negative 70,000 out, negative 20,000 out or something. Because I had initially gone, nether traveling looking for a woodland mansion, which I eventually didn't. I found the place on the map, but there was no woodland. Oh, the villagers faster? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. No wonder they're so difficult to catch. I hate trying to catch and wrangle villagers. But there's not much use for it because the server's set on easy mode, which I did not choose and probably would have advocated for at least normal. But some people, like they said at easy, so enough people could play and not feel like overwhelmed by mobs or anything. So I only can get villagers through, you know, getting some gosh. Oh, buddy. Buddy. No, what? What? Oh, it glitched and didn't show up. So I can only get villagers through curing baby zombies. Otherwise, I have to, like, I can still breed them, but... Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Okay, guy. I like knowing a lot of Minecraft trivia. I just don't know everything, you know? I don't want smooth basalt. I'd rather have... And I'll take this for the XP, but I don't need all this redstone, you know? I don't do any redstone. I'm mostly focused on building, and there's some technical aspects that I take advantage of, but I'm just not, like, I'm not looking for them and not figuring them out myself, you know? But wrangling villagers here kind of sucks because you can't, like, zombificate them or anything. So you just have to, like, find a zombified villager, go and cure it. After, you have to bring it back to wherever you put the rest of your villagers. So I've had a zombified villager sitting in a, like, garden area that I have not cured for months because I'm just like, I don't want to go through the effort of having to bring it back, either by, like, walking it back through the through, like, rain or the night, or, like, trying to cart it back with a boat or something. Like, it's just so much effort. And I could cure it and use it, but at this point I'm just like, I don't know, I don't care. Okay, all of these guys just harassing me. .17 caving is definitely a time. I'm too used to 1.18 because I've got my 1.18 hardcore series. But because I do it in, like, roleplay and my character doesn't know anything yet, I have to, like, goof around and not fully do everything to the most efficient or safe way. So I'm like, because my character doesn't even know how to, like, MLG water bucket, or that water buckets set them, like, fix fire or anything. So they're just, like, out here dying over and over, and I have to restart every time. Which is fun in roleplay, but not as fun when I'm like, oh, I just want to keep this world. Look at all this cool, like, I spawn in a mesa biome and I get all this cool stuff. Instead, it's just like, no, you have to suffer. Heart emoji. Oh, I've definitely been here. Yeah, it was very funny to be, like, in roleplay being like, oh yeah, what's this? And then I look up at an Enderman like, what is this? And I have no armor and I'm almost dead already. And then it kills me and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. And being like, what's a creeper? Or, like, not even knowing what a creeper is. And at one point I, like, slip into powdered snow and I'm like, hey guys, I'm feeling a little cold. I don't know what's going on, but I'm feeling a little cold and I don't like it. And then, of course, I accidentally, last stream yesterday, I accidentally drowned, and then also, since my character doesn't know that you can use a sword to, break cobwebs and get string, I was like, there's no spiders around for me to kill to get string to make wool for beds, because my character also doesn't, like, fully know about, like, that you should kill animals for maximum efficiency. Because they're like, why would I hurt animals? No one's explained that to them yet. They're just like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm here to suffer. And so then he got killed by phantoms. And I was like, oh, this is a bad time. But I then ended up in a very good biome. I had a lot of cool ice places to hang out. And I found a good, like, ice mountain. And I actually didn't realize that Arctic foxes spawned on top of snowy, like, stony mountains. Or maybe it's stony peaks or something. I don't know the exact biome names right now. But the Arctic foxes, it was the first time I had found any in the wild. And I was like, oh, some cute little guys? But then my character also doesn't know what a fox is. So I'm like, I can't be happy about this because I barely know what a fox is and I'm still convinced they might hurt me. Which is, like, some pros to having it's, like, funny in some cases, but then also it's like, God, I just want to... Okay. Okay, guys. I didn't ask for this. I just wanted some copper, and you killed that copper, and I really didn't ask for this. But, like, I just wanted to, like, kill some cows and get some, like, leather and be able to go along the peaks without having to look for powdered snow. But instead I'm just like, no, I'm good, and my character doesn't know about, like, enchantments and stuff, so they put on these Curse of Binding boots they find next to a nether portal, like a ruined nether portal, and they're just like, why are these boots shiny? Why can't I take them off? I don't know. And, like, going on with their life. And they're like, these boots are so shiny, I can't take them off. This sucks. Yeah, there are definitely parts of this that I have not traversed. When the drip's too good and you can't even stop. Pain. Suffering. Where's... Okay. Also, why am I using that? I need to use this. I still, like, I collect a shit ton of resources, but I don't know what I'm gonna use this copper or this calcite for. I just want a bunch of it. And part of it could be, like, in the future, I can give it away or something for a favor. Because, like, there are barely any shops on the server. The only one I can kind of consider a shop is more of, like, you go and tell them what places need to be terraformed, and they'll go do it, but I don't think that person's been on for a while. But that's fine. People are busy, TM. But yeah, maybe if I do, I could one day, like, be like, here's all of the rare resources in the game, pay me for it, TM. Like, I already do run some areas, like, I run the communal, like, a lot of communal areas where I just leave literally some of the most valuable resources, and I'm like, yeah, just grab them if you want them. And you don't have to tell me, and you don't have to pay me or anything. Like, there's a storage barn, and I leave, like, so much stuff in it. I'm like, here you go, here's a whole barrel full of golden carrots. Here's a barrel full of ender pearls, like, whatever. And sometimes, and I also run the, enchantment tower, so then I've got a bunch of areas, like the enchantment tower I made just, like, so everyone would have a level 30 enchanter, like, enchantment table, and then eventually I was just like, well, but what if I cured, because I was already planning on, like, curing some villagers for myself, at least, for mending, because I do love me some mending. And then I'm out here like, what if I let everyone have this? And then I ended up going for literally every, like, enchanted book at the maximum level in the game to share with everyone for no cost. And I've said before that, like, the true villain arc would be if I suddenly became a capitalist and was like, no, everyone pay me back with interest, TM, heart, heart, heart emoji. And now you all have to pay me, and I'm out here like, yep, either you pay me back or I take away your armor or something. So maybe I could run some kind of shop where I'm like, yeah, here's all the, like, good resources, and you can only pay in, like, IOUs or something, and that would be very beneficial for me and my character. Though I technically do have, like, one, it's not like an IOU, but it's more like a, if you want, me to do a redstone thing for you, then sure. Which, yeah, I'm not good at redstone, so I might get them to do a some kind of storage thing someday, but I'm also too stubborn, and I'm like, I want to do everything myself, and I don't want anyone to have to help me. Meanwhile, I'm out here helping everyone else. So that's hypocritical, but you know, that's how it be. Okay, okay. What? No, where's the... I'm looking for the... Where's the music tab I had? Okay, there it is. Goodness. There it is. Now I'll be able to find it. There we go. Yeah, just throw my pickaxe at it. That'll work. That'll work. I thought at times of asking if my pickaxe could be, like, my main weapon, but I also do really like Helix, my main axe, mostly because the name is Banger. And I'm like, well, I can't just like go and put that on something else. Though I do like, it's very fun to see the death messages because suddenly it'll be like, something was like shot by me using the thing, like someone was shot by me using the crossbow called Death Spiral, and I'm like, sorry, I didn't intend for that, but I'm carrying around a weapon constantly that's called Death Spiral, and I don't expect anything bad to happen. Which, I name all my crossbows that, regardless of if they've got multi-shot or piercing, which most of my other tools, if they've got different enchantments, I'll name them something different. So I've got, like, Avarice Spiral, Perfect Spiral, and then Spiral Blade, and then there's Fibonacci Spiral, and then there's, Spiral Dagger, and Spiral Dagger is for Bane of Arthropods, and then Spiral Blade is for Smite, and then Spiral, well, Fibonacci Spiral is for, oh, I thought I was gonna get it. For just plain Sharpness, which I used to call Spiral Sword, and someone's like, why not name it Fibonacci Spiral? And I'm like, oh, you're right, yeah, that's better. And then proceeded to have to rename all my other things, which some of them took, like, way too many levels to do. Okay, dude, why are you here? Like, what did you prove, man? Okay, this is very useful, huh? Have I been here? I've been here. Okay. Okay. Do I have? No, I've got room for coal. Okay. Oh. I'm sure this just goes back down, huh? There. Which, someone was, like, cataloging all the named, like, weapons and stuff, and then my section was super long because I named, like, literally every tool, and they didn't even have everything. Like, the only things I don't name are armor, and that's because armor takes so many experience points already to maximum enchant, especially boots, that I probably wouldn't be able to if I really wanted to, because at some points, like, I'd push the limit of what you can enchant on boots, and I'm like, I don't want to try and get 7 enchantments onto a pair of boots and then also rename it and see if that works or if it might be too expensive. Like, I know it's just too much effort and it would cost too many levels now to rename things. Like, it would cost like 30 levels each, and at some points I do have that amount. But that's primarily because, like, I'll spend a lot of time trading or doing something and then just not using my enchantment levels, which, like, fine. But sometimes I do want to use them, and sometimes I just die and lose them, which I did for, like, I only had, like, 20 or 30 levels, I think. Like, 23, maybe? So it wasn't a big deal. Like, I would have been like, no, don't kill me. I have way too many levels if I did, have far too many to lose. But I did not, because I didn't really care about 20 levels, which I'm sure some people would be like, oh my god, that's so wasteful. But I literally just, like, do not care. I've got so many villagers that if I really wanted to, I could go and get all of those levels back if I cared, but I don't need them right now. Technically I do, because I started doing another, like, if I want to finish enchanting a set of armor I'm working on, but it's a set of armor that I'll literally never use. I mostly did it just because I can. Which might just be like an expression of having far too much wealth, but you know, sometimes you gotta do it. And it's like fun for me to do it. And it's something I can do that's like being able to be on the server waiting for like experience on an AFK farm. And not like wasting time being online, but also like AFK, you know? Which I like doing. I like being as efficient as possible. Okay, hi Pandora, who's a good kitty? Sometimes she just jumps up and starts scratching the back of this chair. And it's like, okay, queen, what do you want from me? What could you possibly desire from me, your loyal subject? And then she's just like, let me out, free me. Do you want freedom or are you bored? Oh, she's been sleeping like all day. Are you bored? Do you want out? No? I know it's cold out there. It's a cold world out there. Oh, now it's messing with the baby hours. Hello, Pandora. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Oh, she's sniffing me? She's sniffing? She's sniffing? Oh, what a good kitty. You sniff so well. Oh, she's so warm and soft. Who's my good baby? I'm sitting over here on a beanbag with her. I'm sure if I lied down, she'd be like, I need to lick all over your face. And that's a problem. So I will not have that happen. Oh, are you scratching up the rug? Who's a bad, awful little baby who scratches up rugs and chairs? How could you do this? Huh? Huh, sweet thing? You're a sweet little thing, aren't you? Oh, what a baby. You're a baby. Oh, a sweet little baby. Hello, baby. Who's a baby kitty? You're such a good kitty, though. Pandora is a good baby. Hello, Pandora. Who's a good baby? Are you a good baby? Or are you a little monster? Yeah? She just like, on either side of her face, she was like, I gotta make sure your one finger scratches me. Are you sniffing my hand? Okay, okay, baby. Oh, now you're fighting me. Okay. She's like, no, do not scratch the top of my head. You only scratch my cheeks or I will kill you. I will kill you. Oh, not even that cheek, no. She's like, you follow my orders now. You're my bitch. Oh, now this cheek. Oh, no. You don't want that cheek anymore. Am I just... What's... She's all fluffed up. You look so fluffy. You're a little monster. You rule my life, you tyrant. What do you want from me? Do you want freedom? Is that it? No? Oh, now you want my chair. That's it? No? Now you want freedom? Okay, you're just a little tyrant. Do you want out or not? Okay, bye. I gotta check if that door is open so she can escape. I am freed from her wrath? Okay, you didn't have to be so stupid. Like, bro. You raise your standards a teensy bit, huh? I don't really care about getting the arrows back. Though I do use piercing because I can, but that's mostly if I'm using a potioned arrows. Other than that, I don't really care. Mostly because the only thing I use other than potion... I don't use regular arrows, I only use spectral arrows because I do have a piglin trading farm. And it's like, if I have like stacks upon stacks of spectral arrows. If I waste all of them, I will not care. I could literally lose like a whole double chest and not notice, probably. Which, like, I'm not like, I don't like... I've got basically everything on the server, but also, like, if someone asked me, like, hey, can I have this? I'd be like, yeah, sure. And unless it's, like, copper or something, I'd be like, no, could you pay me a little bit? Because I like copper and I have so much of it and I want to keep it. But other than that... other than that, it's all just like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, even some of the netherite, like, I think one of my friends gave me like 13 blocks of netherite, and the rest of it I got, and I've got like 20 or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sure I'd remember the exact number. I've probably said it on stream before, so. Oh, to have a dripstone cave with all the excess copper I could want. No, instead I languish in 1.17. Who's walking? Okay, yeah, that's a zombie. Okay, idiot man. You did not have to prove your idiocy like that. Like, you didn't have to. No one asked. TM. Who asked? Any askers? I can't find any. All these places, and yet no one asked. So I found this fanfiction today where someone had a character like using a slur, like a whole ass slur, like full word, and I'm like, what? Because it's like the most wild shit. Because like in the universe, someone else used that slur, like in the actual like canon, like series, like the media, and the character was like gonna like attack them for it. And then out here, where this person's like supposedly like the same character supposedly like fully mature now and is like an adult TM, and instead he's out here being angry and using that because he's just wanting to call people stupid. And it's like, you realize there are much more sophisticated and better ways of calling someone stupid, right? As opposed to using like a whole ass slur that would have been used against him and against his friends. Like, it was the wildest shit to read because like the whiplash of it suddenly was like, what? Because it was like pulling the rug out from under you of like, I thought this was like a good like piece of work. Like someone spent a lot of time on it. They wrote really well. Like, not the best, but still not like below my standards, I guess, for like what constitutes a good fan fiction. Like, you can't expect the world because it's largely immature writers who haven't been published. And if they have, they're not going to bring it up, you know? And some of them are just starting out and everything, so you can't be too judgmental, you know? But in this case, it's literally just fully getting the character wrong. Using a whole slur, like, that no one asked for. Like, no one was like, yeah, better call someone this. And instead, it's just someone expressing them being angry in a situation where, one, he wasn't that angry. Like, he just was. Like, he's able to contain his anger in literally every other situation, but suddenly he cannot now, but then uses, like, an awful word to describe them that would have been used to describe himself. Like, it's so out of character, like, so vastly out of character that it might as well become a separate character. And it's like, dude, it's like a weird display of both bad writing, slight bigotry, not slight, bigotry. Like, even if it's not intentional, it's full bigotry. Even if they don't think that the word is that bad. And it's like, bro, what? And of course, like, some of sometimes some things that are now fully considered slurs were used in the piece of media at the time. And that's like because it's very much a product of its time. And that doesn't excuse anyone trying to use it unless they you like use it in a separate like derivative work of fiction where the character explains why or like apologizes. Other than that, I can't see like a reason to fully write out those words and like have them known. And it's like, dude, because it's not even like in universe like magical or whatever or what have you, like slurs or whatever. It's instead like a whole ass like slur that people use today against people, and it's like, dude, there's like literally no justification or reason to do that, and it's just a display of awful writing or like complete immaturity and unable to recognize how words hurt people, which is like ironic considering that they're quote unquote a writer, you know? And like they show there are signs that they had gone back and edited their own work later, because there's like author's notes that are like, yeah, future insert username here, and I fixed some of these grammar mistakes or whatever, and they elected to keep that part in now. When it's like, you could have had such like an amazing moment of seething anger, and instead you have it in all caps yelling, and suddenly that's supposed to be some kind of like big, oh, and now he's yelling, oh no. And it's like, if he were able to, he's able to display emotions in other ways, you know? And in writing, there's parts of things that can be like show, not tell, and you can raise the tension and have them angry and arguing and have it seem perfectly calm and have it seem like a normal conversation to most outsiders or even to the reader, and then later have it looked back on as like some kind of argument or tense conversation, and so the reader can be like, oh. Or you could have it like them like being seething mad and fully angry, and it's obvious that they're angry, but they handle it in like such a calm and unnerving way that it does have an impact on the reader and the characters, of them just being like fully calm about it, which, considering he had like been repressing his emotions for like hundreds of like a couple, no, like 100 years or so, like a little over 100 years, then like suddenly it's like, yeah, that makes sense, and also would be a way that he would express his anger as opposed to suddenly bursting out after decades of abuse. Like, that's not, like, it's not how people work. Because one, he likely wouldn't feel safe in that environment, and two, like, it's just not well written in the first place, and you can justify writing something like an outburst where he uses like derogatory or rude language, but I don't think you can justify him using a slur, you know? Especially considering it had likely been used against some of the people who were in that conversation. And it's like, dude, you can't justify this. Like, what are you doing? You're just not writing well. Do better next time, King. This time, you sucked. And like, there's no way to justify it. You just sucked. You can do better, and I know you can do better because the rest of this was at least decent writing. But not now, apparently. So next time, write better, you know? Like, there are just so many other ways to express things for the characters, especially if it's an extreme emotion like anger. And there are so many ways it's been expressed in thousands and thousands of books, and then you decide to write it just in a very stupid, blunt, unwell, like, blunt, badly written way. And it's like, dude, okay, I don't know what I expected, but it was better than this. And it's like it's also the sudden whiplash and like betrayal for the reader, because many people enjoyed the media in the first place because one of the characters is like them, and they're like, yeah, and then they're suddenly reading this like piece of fiction that's derivative of and it's like not derivative in a derogatory sense, but like all fan fiction is derivative of its source, you know? So it just like, it comes from that, and that's not like a bad thing, of course, because fan fiction can be an excellent source. It can be an excellent like medium to express things through, whether it be your own thoughts or criticisms, or it's just your own admiration and passion for whatever it is. But in this way, it's like just badly written, and people who have gone and read this, like the source media because they enjoyed it and because they saw themselves in it, are suddenly seeing like a slur that might describe them. And it's like the whiplash of that and the betrayal, because there has been like things of like, people have talked about like betrayal from the author before, where it's like they suddenly a character becomes bigoted, or suddenly a bigot comes on screen in the like fiction of the universe, and it just like hits you out of nowhere, and it's supposed to be like a shock factor. But there are ways to do a shock factor that aren't actively harming your readers. Like, there's like ways to do that. Like, it would actively like hurt them, and they'd feel distressed, and like the distaste for the entire scenario would lead them to not finishing the book and finding whatever justification you managed to scrounge up for doing that to them. You know? And it's not even a matter of like as an author, you have like an implicit duty. Like, you know people are reading this. You know that there are real human beings reading this piece of fiction or whatever, or like your autobiography or whatever. And sometimes, yeah, it's like supposed to be catching you off guard and hurting you, but that's like with very specific situations. Like, people were talking about the book, I think it's a graphic novel, I can't remember, Mouse, MAUS, has been like banned in certain counties in the United States. And it's like a very important book that, yeah, can be triggering and even traumatizing, but is vital to understanding some of the horrors of our world. Like, if you don't understand it and won't read the book because of some kind of ignorance or because you are uncomfortable, then you blatantly don't get the point of the book. Like, the point of the book is to make you uncomfortable. And that's because of the subject matter. Like, you're not supposed to be comfortable with it. You're supposed to be distressed and hurt, and that's because people were on a far larger and far more impactful scale than you reading a book and feeling bad about it ever could be, you know? And they instead decide to ban a book, which I think banning books is fucking stupid, unless it's like, God, I mean, like, just banning a fucking fiction book or a book that's an expression of something very important is stupid. Like, people banned To Kill a Mockingjay, and it's like blatantly not understanding the point of the book. Like, it's not, like, it's ridiculous at some point what books people will ban. And it's like, I don't have a fully nuanced perspective on it, though, because just at point blank, it feels like, okay, you're banning a book. What good do you think you're doing? Aside from taking knowledge away from people. Like, there are probably cases where it's better that no one actually reads this piece of work or whatever. And then it'd be like, okay. Or if you're just like, on a practical standpoint, you're like, yeah, we can't hold this in our library because of these good reasons. Then it's like, okay. But like, some fiction book that is appropriate to read by by most standards and has been read as either like a part of an English curriculum or what have you, or that has been in libraries before and librarians have not seen an issue with it, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even have a fully nuanced perspective because I haven't learned enough about it, like what people think and what books quote unquote should be banned and what books are banned or whatever. Like, I just don't know. Sometimes it's like, it feels fully reactionary for no reason and it does nothing good. And then sometimes it's like, just full on bigotry. And it's like, okay, yeah, okay, you're a bigot, you've proved your point, whatever. I obviously won't care about your opinion, you know? And it's just like, it's difficult to think that like something that could be an important and like unappreciated perspective on events that very few people are alive to encounter, and then suddenly you decide, okay, yeah, no one's gonna read this anymore. I've decided that it's not appropriate for people to read and learn about. Then you're just deciding, okay, I've decided to not allow people to fully appreciate or fully understand the full scope of this horror that that happened and was committed against people. And it's like, okay, what now? Are you going to teach them in some other way? Or are you just going to say, no, you can't learn it from this book, and then not teach them anything of use? All you're going to teach them is that, no, this book, you can't read it. You're going to have repercussions for reading it. Which, like, if, as a rule, like, if you're breaking it, I don't know what kind of consequences there would be. I personally think it would be very funny, because I have, in fact, gotten in trouble for reading books before, which was very funny. And it was primarily just, like, you're distracted in class kind of thing, but then I promptly, like, just disregard that because, one, stupid, two, a different teacher was encouraging me to read books in class. So it was like, yeah, who am I going to listen to? The one that's berating me or the one who praises me constantly and says I'm doing a good job? Like, it's very, and like, school librarians are so underrated. They go through so much shit. So many people think they can get up to shit in libraries, and it's like, no, dude. You can't actually, and like the only time I would snitch on people is if they were like eating in a school library because one, I hate the sound of eating with a passion and don't want to hear it, especially if I'm planning on being in an area where I know you're not supposed to be eating and I'm not prepared for that because I don't think people are going to be eating or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, I'll snitch on you for that, and I'll also snitch on you for being too loud because one, it's a library, and two, fuck off, you're being annoying. Even if you weren't in a library, that's annoying as hell. What are you doing? Like, why are you disrespecting literally everyone in your vicinity when some of us could be like especially if you're like in a school library where people are obviously gonna be studying. Like, I don't know what you're expecting. People to not get mad and not ask for you to get kicked out and snitch on you? Like, I won't snitch in any other situation. But I'll snitch in that because you're annoying as hell. And if I could do something about it as that wouldn't require snitching, I probably would, but I can't because I don't want to confront random assholes who I know are already going to be too loud and will likely result in them being even louder and disturbing everyone around us, you know? But that's just my thought, TM. Maybe I could have put calcite in the emo barn build that I did. Do I have more calcite? I should, yeah. Okay, here. Here, I'll throw some of this in here. You can have this. I don't care. And then I'll go here. My stock of copper. And then I've got, no, I don't have the raw copper anymore. Or not the raw copper, the, I don't have any nautilus shells here, right? Yeah, no. I do have, where are my cobblestone? That's regular stone. That's regular stone as well. Is this cobble? Yeah. And then we go here. It's not much, but it's honest work. Pretty good. Let's start, I want to start emptying some of my, I've been oh, yeah, I added some, more moss carpets and torches. I did that while I was listening to them, doing some lore TM. And, you can see I kind of just went around randomly doing it. Which, I need to plant more birch trees around here, you know? Dark oak. Let's grab all the wood stuff. Also this and this. I think earlier I said to kill a mockingjay, I meant to kill a mockingbird. If I did fuck up like that, then this now cancels it out, because I did not intend to. And if I did, that's just because I've got brain rot for Hunger Games and very much enjoy it. And no one can judge me for that because Hunger Games is one of the greatest books of our time. And that's that on that. Oh, my brain is not working. This goes here. I'll have to bring this and this and these. Oh, I didn't realize I had more iron bars in there. When did I make so many iron bars, and why did I? I don't know. These are some things I'll just never literally I'll never know. Like, there's no way for me to know that. Maybe I did it for, one reason or another, but I'll never know. Like, it's just literally an unsolved mystery. And there's no way for me to ever find out. This might be the end of the stream. Gonna be real TM. Yeah, sure. Can have 9 iron doors. It's either the end of the stream or I'm gonna take a short break. I don't know. No thoughts, head empty. We'll be taking a short break, I guess. Maybe I'll actually do something after. I don't know. Life's a mystery. We out here. We out here. Yep. Yep, gold. Yep. Copper. Gotta put this one piece of copper on what would have been a several hundred block journey, or 1,000 block, depending on which method of travel you choose. I don't think I'll be using that. We could, move the rest of this stuff, though. It's not much, but, you know. I'll be taking these books, because if you have to combine them, then you're, adding more tags to the item itself, you know? You know, as you do. Adding more tags to the item itself, and that's effort, and that doesn't help. It makes everything more expensive. And then we gotta throw it into the backup storage, which I think I need at least 2 or 3 in the main, because as far as I know, people don't really know that much about, yeah, 2. People don't know that there's like a whole back storage thing. If they do watch my VODs, then they do know, and if so, pretend you don't, like, don't, just pretend you don't. Here, I can use this, I think, so. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, not all that. But you know how it is, you know how it is. Another sign, the sun can go here, and all these projectile protection can go here. And see, this is the set of armor I'm working on. You can tell it doesn't really matter. Like, if I leave it out here, then I don't really care. And see, I can use this, and then I can go home, grab me a netherite, and like, yeah, who else would do this? Why? Like, why? Oh yeah, I can, these are like just very passive farms that I don't really care about. Like, it's the tiniest way you can farm this. But like, over time, you get so much that it's like an issue TM. But you know, that's how it be. Where else can I put this? I don't want to put this, I'll put this here. And then I can go back here for this, and this will go right here, because these are all the thorns versions of these. And so you can see I've got the blast protection thorns, because that helps a lot as a chest plate, and the rest of it I keep regular protection. I even made a secondary helmet, which I might make a secondary like helmet and a secondary set of boots for everything, because I might want another set of boots with Frostwalker. Like, I've never made Frostwalker boots, and maybe I can just have one set each of all the Frostwalker boots. And I even have these. They're maximum level leather boots, because I've got you never know when you might need leather boots, you know? Yeah, I made 2 sets. I like having backup sets. So I was making a bunch of backups. So I've got backups of almost everything here. Which, some of this ore I might just end up using. If most of the diamond ore is going to be Deep Slate 1.18, then I might as well mine some of this. Let's say we mine some of this. Hey King, what's up? No thanks. Yeah, let's mine a stack of... How many will I get from a stack of diamonds, you know? We don't know. We don't know, we don't know. And now we're in vicinity of the, yield haste beacon. We can see. Let's see. Just a bit louder. I don't really know. I can't tell how loud it might be. I'm like I'm bad at telling it, and I'm not gonna test it every time because one, I don't care that much, and two, it's not like anyone's watching them. So it's like if it's an unpleasant viewing experience, like sorry, but maybe if you had been here and told me, like I would help, I would fix it, you know. But that's a matter of mostly time zones. I'm gonna be real. Let's see here. Let's put it like this and see, so I won't know how many. Oh, that's great. That's great. Whatever. Let's do it like it's a jungle tree. Go all the way up. But yeah. It's also a good XP farm. Here's my new XP farm. I just gravel my diamond ore. Here, my sounds are. Sound is a disaster. I think we get 2.5 stacks. That's what I think we get. And we also, oh, not 2.5 stacks, a little more than 2 though. That's good. 2 and 8. That's good. And then we can go craft some new diamond blocks and put them with our luxury chest. Which I think I do call it just the luxury chest. Like, I literally, like, just leave this shit out. Like, anyone could do anything with it, and I probably wouldn't notice, you know? This is gonna be loud. Grab another stack of gold for them. So then when I finally do start this back up, it'll be good. Let's grab the spectral arrows. Okay. Oh. Another soul speed book. Sometimes I pass over things and it's very silly of me. Let's grab the water bottle too. Secondary water bottle. But yeah, I've started ending up putting the excess instead of storing it in my, like if I had shulker boxes, I'd probably keep storing it in my place, my island, but since I don't want it to get, what? Is this empty? What? Who took all the water bottles? Okay, I guess I'll put more water bottles back. Here's my extra soul speed. 9 water bottles, that's good. You know, but it's too much to keep trying to store in my area, and I don't want to like waste my time having to bring it over when I could just leave it in the barn for anyone to use, because I don't know if I'm going to use all that. Like, I do have plans for things like blackstone and soul soil and what have you, soul sand or what have you, but I can't personally implement them right now. You know? I didn't count how many was left. It was 3. Okay. Let's see. Is there another space up here for me to use? Spectral arrows, spectral arrows. Pain, suffering, pain, suffering. I don't have any space for these back home, so I guess I'll just... Maybe I did put another one up here. Oh, I did over here? White wool, white wool. Yeah, there's a lot of white wool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's an incredible amount of white wool. But... there we go. And then... tired of these trees. Like, why they do this? Is this some kind of passive-aggressive thing, or is it just... like, girl, who? Why? I'll leave it, because I'm petty. And if they want it gone, they have to do it themselves, so. Bread, candles. I should bring over a couple stacks of candles, huh? I do need to do a below ground thing, which I've been thinking of doing just, some trapdoors leading down to the cavern, but it's hard because First off, this isn't centered. This is gonna hurt people, but this isn't centered, and it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's gonna be centered now. Not ready for this. This is a world first. It's centered now. Oh, but these, oh my god. I didn't even know these were here. I had forgotten I had placed these. Let's just put them irregularly. And then we can live our life. No. One of these can be a drop, and then the other one can be like a ladder down. Or, bubble up, bubble vader up. And then we go down, and it's like just a little cavern that's full of all the rock stuff. I don't know. It's a thought. But also I need to keep bringing, here, let's go. Let's do something wild, something crazy. We just throw literally everything in here and then go like this and grab all of the things ever. And you can see how much inventory space all these take up, which is like hell, hell world, hell world. Why? Why? And then I need, oh god, I did not think this far ahead, huh? Okay. Let's just do that for right now, and then we'll grab half a stack, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Like, I literally, like, who else would do this? I'm deranged. I do these things for no reason. Here, let's leave, these. We can leave them in here for now. And then we'll put them back later. But for now, we shall just grab... Okay, yeah, and then we just usually wait, well, I usually, like, look at something on my phone. Like, I like a dual-wield whatever's entertaining me. And if I'm fully invested in something, that means that something wild's happening. Or that I'm streaming. Like, that's literally it. If I'm fully invested in something like a video, then that's probably because it's very important to me. Oh, I don't want these. But if it's, just playing a game, then I'll likely dual wield and do a bunch of other stuff as well. Put this here and then grab all these and toss them. Where's do they go? I might need another chest, huh? That's ridiculous, you know? Like, there's literally a ludicrous amount of fire resistance potions, but I refuse to throw away literally anything in my entire life. Like, I'm a mess. Also, I just realized that Abba Caving for Hermitcraft is gonna be so sick in 1.18 on Season 9. Like, I'm already, like, internally, I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be so sick. They're gonna die so much. Because caving's so difficult in 1.18. Which, it's very nice of them that they're not gonna start until, Scar's back. That's very, very good, you know? Always happy to see my man Scar being appreciated by the hermits and the Hermitcraft community, you know? Let's put this in our offhand, collect one more extra. Yep, doesn't matter either way. Still gonna take another trip. So many. I probably went without, like, collecting all the potions at least once for a round of, like, piglin trading. Which is enough to do it, you know? Enough to do it to him. Like, I've got a 5-minute timer on whatever is falling to the floor, so that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Is there more? Of course there is. Is there? I am not missing any. We have emptied the chests. We win. There are definitely far more efficient ways of doing this, and probably ways of automating this, considering there are automatic brewers, but also, what if I didn't? What if I did this way? I'm sure it's, like, infuriating at some point, but it's like, dude, I could not care less about what someone who would micromanage me to this extent would say to me, you know? Like, I'm playing funny block game the way I want to play. Like, what else are you gonna do about it, huh? I need extra one. We're gonna waste... I don't want to waste. Here, we're gonna throw 2 of these. Or we can leave them. I'm leaving them. There's so many potions. Like, no one's gonna ever need this amount of potions ever in their life. If they do, I severely worry for their health. Like, this cannot be a healthy amount of potions to consume, you know? Like, if it's to the extent where you have to drink this many potions to survive, or just because, something's wrong with something. Either it's like your body and your immune system, or it's like Hey, King. Are you good? Like, are you mentally well? It's like, nah, they're not. They're not. You don't even have to ask. We know this to be true. Can I? Which one of these can I combine? 19, 12? 12 is good. Can I? Yep, I can still combine those, so that's good. Nothing like always having the same exact inventory. I'm sure people will be like, what's wrong with you, TM? But it's like, obviously, if you're watching me, there's something far more grievously wrong with you. And like, if so, get well soon. We could run the, I don't want to run the, Piglin trading system, so. Maybe we can grab our beacon. Or we could go wither skeleton hunting, you know? In which case, I do need some of those fire resistance potions, huh? Let's see, let's go wither skeleton hunting. Which, like, I don't need more wither skeleton skulls. I've got, I think they're... Oh yeah, I gave 3 away! I gave 3 away to, Blue for their birthday. Which, like, why would you give a demigod who can have literally anything in the world at their fingertips, something of such value only to people who need them and they're a rarity? To which, like, because I can and because it's kind of funny to give someone of such infinite power, things that are likely considered common to them, but to me are precious materials that need to be valued, and yet still they're gonna treat it just as valuable as I would because I give it to them as a gift. Like, that's funny. No thoughts, really. No thoughts. I don't need this cauldron. I can go here with all this other iron stuff. What am I doing? I want this, and then I want to go... I want to go collecting, adventuring. Let's go... Purely to leave this here, but then we can also go to... Oh, what's on my... Oh, that's just fabric fuzz on my finger. I was like, what's that on my knuckles? Why didn't I notice this? Oh, I don't like that. That's uneven. Oh, whoa. Okay, we are grabbing drinkable potions. And then we're grabbing 2 of these to refill that. Maybe I should grab a regular bow to improve my marksmanship with that. This is Pokemon music, isn't it? Yep, it's Marine's Battle. Or Marin. I don't remember. Here you go, King. Chaos King. Oh, but this slaps far more. Sorry, this slaps TM, and nothing can stop me. What was I doing? I want another bow. Okay, so if I'm going here anyway, and I want my regular bow, what did I call it? Spiral shot? Yeah, spiral shot. Because I won't be using these anyway. And so I might as well grab a, extra bundle of spectral arrows. And I should grab ender pearls. Ender pearls are very good for travel there. Especially considering I do not have, Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. Let's go, over here. Cause this one's, king. Thanks. That did not drop anything productive anywhere I'd be able to use it. Okay, I'll need this here. Ah, geez. Of course. I don't have... Yeah, I might as well go. Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. Maybe I did? My quest for magma? I don't remember. There we go. Hi. Oh, did I already got one. Okay. This has been productive. You've gotten haha haha one. Like funny meme. Like funny meme or perhaps joke. This isn't a Soul Sand Valley, so you get higher skeleton spawns and also higher okay. Also higher wither skeleton spawns as a result of higher skeleton spawns, you know? Thanks. Okay, I don't wanna cause trouble. Oh yeah, this was my initial portal when I was traversing in the thing. Thanks. Like if I collect other things besides Wither Skulls, sure, I'll keep it. What's this one? Is this... Ah. There we go. That's the good shit, TM. There's an area where I regularly farm, blazes, so if I wanted to farm blazes I would right now, but I don't, so I'd rather just vibe and find wither skeletons. Which there are none here. Might as well waste the pearls. I literally have a full double chest, and then I'm also, like, all the spillover is going to a goddamn, what is it? One of the community chests in the barn, you know? In this area, no one else comes to, so it's fine if I don't take care of it. But people did not take care of the nether spawn is a literal fucking disaster. It's a travesty against mankind, you know? Now I can see it. Also, I can improve on my axe crits. King. I said I need to improve, not unimprove. Back up. Hello, moon emoji, hello. We are, playing around looking for wither skeleton skulls, which the first, like, 3 I killed, I ended up getting this in one of the loot, I guess, because I just, like, opened my inventory and it was there. As you do. Which, for a time, I literally thought, wither killing was banned because someone else told me it was, and then they were like, yeah, this isn't banned, Lamau, what are you all doing? What are you all talking about? I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna sit here, with the 3 wither skeleton skulls I'd already had. Hello, TwitchBot. Glad to know that TwitchBot is checking in. Finally, someone will watch my... Finally, someone who can stand my streams, a robot. Hello, Mr. Wither Skeleton. Okay. I love being able to one-hit KO a Wither Skeleton with a Smite Sword. People sleep on Smites. Finally, my only supporter, a robot. Oh my god. Earlier today, so there's this joke in, what is it? It's Sneak Snacks chat. There's a joke we keep trying to convince and tell, one of their moderators that they're a robot and that they're not real. And then, yeah, finally, someone who can help me. Someone to support me. Yeah, we were just, like, jokingly doing it, and then, like, at some point we kept making Detroit Become Human references and stuff. And screwing with them, and it was very funny. Because it was just, like, they were, of course, like, yeah, if I was actually mad about this, you would all know. So, thankfully we weren't, like, actually screwing with someone and, like, hurting them, but we were just messing around. It was very funny. Because it was just, like, and the streamer barely acknowledges this joke. Like, Sneak doesn't acknowledge this. Instead, it's just all of us screwing around. And then sometimes he'll be like, hey, chat, how are you doing? And then we're all just, like, a contained ecosystem that he happens to be streaming to. Yeah. There's a reason this Sneak chat is called Freaks. And that's just because of that, basically. They do indeed act like freaks. That's just how it be. Oh, I'm glad to have all these stone swords. Finally, something that'll be worthy. Oh, the nerd thing. That's because on this multiplayer server, one of the people with, like, god powers, their username is Nerdnapper. So we all call them Nerd. And so then we end up calling... They're, like, canonically in the lore, because there is roleplay. They're one of the gods. But they haven't been on in, like, literally a while, and I'm pretty sure canonically they're, like, off-seeing space aliens or something wild like that. But, so they and Juice, who's another one of the gods, put up their names as, like, a boss bar. And then Juice eventually took theirs down, but Nerd never did. So it just lives there now, as a constant reminder. Which is very funny, because it's like, yeah, one of the gods abandoned us. They did leave us this cool thing. Yeah. When God abandons you, but imprints something on your vision, so you can never not acknowledge their existence. And it's like, okay. Okay, guys. And there is a third god, but they technically, like, they lost their immortality to try and stop some fights between the other gods, but then, you know, they also ended up not being online as much, so they have also, like... Oh, 2. 2 is good. Now I have enough for 3, but I'm thinking I might want to grab a bunch. Because it's kind of funny that I just, like... Because I have a bunch of resources. Oh yeah, glad you could stop by. Good night. I recognize that's late for a ton of time zones. I, streamed a bit later than I usually do. Yeah, good night. Gosh, I ended up streaming a bit later mostly because of, homework, gonna be real. I have determined that I refuse to stream unless I finish my homework, so... Especially if it's, like, the day the homework is due. So that's gonna be my vow. So if I'm ever streaming late, assume it's homework, and assume I'm being irresponsible and... Or responsible in doing my homework, or irresponsible in procrastinating my homework. It's really a 50-50, we know this to be true. Any more cool kids hanging out? Hello, fellow cool kid. Nothing? Like, I'd make a wither skeleton farm, but the effort that it requires is far too much for me to, bother. Oh, yeah, good night. I'm going to block this up. I refuse to live like this. And I have fire resistance for days. I literally have, like, several... Probably, like, 10 to 20 double chests of fire resistance potions. Like, just full of them. And that's just because I live my life in endless indulgence. And no one can stop me. There. Hello, King. I must murder you. Sorry. Aghast, 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 aghast. I'd love to be able to fly and kill Ghast. I kind of wish this was an Origins server, but we have had aspects where this is technically Origins, you know? Where, because we've got some people who are very talented with coding, and they will help out and be like, yeah, I can code it so you have, like, less health to correspond with what your character has. Or I can code it so that you have whatever. You know? Oh, hello, little endermite. Little baby. Baby guy. A little baby. You know how it is. Sometimes there's just a little baby. Oh, a squish of a magma. Hello, magma squish. There you are. Gotta make sure to hit on the downfall when you're falling. If it's while you're jumping, like, upwards, then it doesn't, I don't think it counts. It's like when you have the height advantage of jumping. Some of them are just killing themselves on my thorns. Not very useful. It's really weird that an enchantment table will only give you thorns 2, but a villager will give you thorns 3. So unless you're using villagers, you're gonna end up having to combine chest plates, either for other reasons or to get thorns 3, which I imagine, like, I had to look it up. I was like, wait, like, a villager offered me thorns 3, and I was like, hello? Hello, is this real? Have I broken the game somehow? Because I just didn't realize it was a thing at the time. Because I had never, worked with villagers before to that extent. You know? But, you know, that's how it be. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall into lava. I really thought I was just about to fall into lava, and I just stumbled into my fate, and I was like, okay, this might as well happen. King, I did not ask for you to be here. Oh my goodness. If that had been a wither skeleton, that would have been an epic fail, but considering it's not, that was a win to not enraging my foes. I also, well, I'll keep that just in case I end up, like, pissing something off and needing to block off whatever. Oh, I thought those 2 blocks I had mined out were another wither skeleton. I'm so intelligent. I'm so intelligent. We love it here. Where is this man? Where's the squishy man? I can hear him. Jesus, my whole screen was just red. Okay, King. We standeth it, King, but still. Your fat ass. Too thick for me to handle. I'm sorry, sir. I can't handle such buns. Hello. There we go. I don't really need the torches. I don't know. I know technically torches, like, well, I think torches technically, like, decrease some spawning rates, but not a lot. I'm not sure. I know they do partially decrease blaze spawning rates on the little guy, the mob spawner. You know? As you do, but I don't think they do anything here. Hello? King? Hello? No? Keep thinking everything that's, like, vaguely 3 blocks tall on my sightline is goddamn wither skeleton. No, King. It's just your eyes are shit. And you can't see. Where's that wither skeleton rattling? I can hear you, supposedly. My supposed ears can hear you. Maybe we can go adventuring. I think there's another one somewhat near this area, or at least in the Soul Sand biome, I can't remember. Or maybe that's Bastions. Maybe I'm confusing it with Bastions, you know? Who knows? Oof. Yeah, that's in the lava. It sucks that lava doesn't fully decrease your fall damage. I think it should. Like, if you're confident enough to fucking jump into lava, maybe it should decrease your fall damage. But maybe also people do just fall into lava, and it's kind of funny when they fall from a high place, like, into lava. Like, that's kind of funny. So, I don't know. Oh, magma. I used to have to collect a bunch of magma. I don't think they ever finished that piglin farm, though. Oh, I've got fire resistance. That's why it didn't hurt me. I was like, what? Oh, wither skeleton? Hi, I hit you. That counts as a projectile hit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, what are you accomplishing, huh? Well. Thanks for the crossbow. I really needed that in my trying time. Oh, that poor Hoglin. Okay, King. I'm sorry. Why... Does that count as the Crimson Forest instead? Oh, you poor man. That one's a real poor little guy. He didn't deserve this. Okay. We'll either find a new fortress or just keep adventuring, because I've been in this area vaguely, like searching for good areas for netherite, which apparently the best areas are Crimson Wastes. No, Nether Wastes, not Crimson Wastes. Crimson Forests are kind of good, but Nether Wastes are best. You know. No, it's still playing. I thought it wasn't playing any more music. Because Spotify hates me with the fashion, and so does YouTube. This is not helpful in the slightest. Let's go back to, Here, maybe we can go to the nether. Let's go Piglin. And if we're in the area, so if we're in the area, we might as well start the clock. There you go. Some annoying shit for the soul. And then we go... We kill everything in the area. Like monsters. Like monstrous beings. I've also been clearing up this area. Oh my gosh, there was so many mushrooms. And I've been like clearing up it gradually. But then there's still so much garbage like around. Because just like existing in an area is enough for the nether to start trying to like make itself ugly. And it's like, dude, I didn't ask for this. Okay, I don't want this either. And I guess I'll craft together my nuggets into ingots at some point, maybe. Mayhaps. Also, see what they've done to this travesty. This is travesty. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. And mushrooms. There's so many mushrooms. And they're always trying to grow more. I think they lag out stuff, I'm not sure. Even if they don't, it like just spreads and gets all bad. Gonna have a mushroom based. This is where the guys are, the blazes, but I'm not looking for blazes. I'm looking for some gosh darn wither skeletons. Hello, skellies. Skelly men. Skelly men. Oh, there's someone's portal. Where does that go to? There's the sky bridge. Where are we? Huh? Okay. Nowhere useful, I think. Oh, that's like negative 1,000? Jesus. I always forget how intense nether travel is. Best gas spawning rates are in the soul soil, soul sand, soul sand valley. Yeah, I was gonna say soul sand waste, and I was like, no, there's only one waste. Please stop thinking everything's a waste or crimson. Have some common sense. I was thinking of building another base. Like, I was really going to base most of my character around being in the nether, and then I ended up changing my skin. I was like, well, this doesn't fit the aesthetic and can fit a separate, better aesthetic. I might as well. I was going to make, like, a mega base in the nether, or at least some sort of base to hide everything in. You know, as you do, as you do, as you do. Because, like, at the time, I was probably one of the few people who had the resources to have everything I wanted in the nether and still be fine and still thrive. But, you know. Oh, hello. Whose is this? What? I think my ender pearl went through. Where am I? Huh. Are you someone's? No, I don't think you are. It is just a bit too dark in here, huh? Yup. Among I? Oh, it's a town hall. Whose town is this? Here you go. Well, this is a nice little area. Huh. Interesting. Let's see if that area had loaded in. I can reload it and see if there's more men to murder. That's my favorite pastime, murdering men. Oh no. Soul sand is like technically part of a block or something. So you can like, oh, there I go. I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls. There I go. Where's some men to murder? Are there any men? Hello, men. I'm here to murder you. It's murdering men, hallelujah. I hear you. Nope, no men murder for me. Jesus Christ. You just come out of nowhere? How many are hanging out in this corner? Why are you all in this corner? What's happening here? I don't want to know about your illicit activities. I'm just trying to one-hit KO you, and y'all are coming out here in your corners. Jesus. You startle me. Okay, I tried there. I really tried. It just wasn't a good attempt. No. Hey, King. Jesus. We love a blatant waste of our resources. Oh, I forgot. I gotta drink this. Sometimes we're on fire, and that's okay. This is fine, actually. Okay, you idiot men. Okay, okay. Well, now you're just messing with... Oh, hello, King. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's actually dangerous. Okay. Where did I didn't... Is there an escape? Oh, of course, the, like, official... Where did I go? Why did I do this? Oh, that's where I, Jesus. What? I'm... Okay, I'm giving up. I'm gonna end up killing myself at this rate. I'm like, no. No thank you, actually. I've decided that 2 skulls is actually enough, so let's just go home. Oh, my little guys, it's all completed now. I've taken out... I guess I'll grab some barrels, I guess. Or something to make a little pile of barrels. Do I have... I'll leave the tough in here, I don't care. And also, this can go, like, here. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need granite. You can have your chests. Let's leave, like, 1 chest, and then we'll grab some barrels. Do I not have more barrels? I need enough barrels for a decent sized pile of barrels. How hard is it to have a decent sized pile of barrels in this economy? Thank you. I will make so many barrels. No one can cope and handle me with all of my gosh darn barrels. Now that, and then I only need like this many. And then this can come with me, and this can go like here. And these, I'll need more saddles. And leads. How many leads do I have? I'll put like another more. And then some saddles. How many more saddles do I have? Where are they? Oh, well, I can always get more. I don't really care. Let's go. Let's put it like near the entrance, like from like going this way, it'll be the entrance. Because this area is kind of lacking. I'll need to grab some birch saplings. I know where I can find some, and then I can... Yeah, let's put it like here. Here, here, here. This and these. So let's go like... Bam. 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 And then this goes like wham. And this goes like wham. And this one goes like wham. And then we can keep a bunch of these and this. It's the only thing that's different, so we'll check that. And then I can go here. And I don't have a stash of dead corals yet because I plan on mostly when I'm building. If I'm building with things, then I will likely build with it live and then supplement and then wait. Not supplement. I'll wait and it'll be dead, right? Like, I don't use... Hello? Whomstitive. Where are you? This is what all men want. It's disgusting. Oh, I need my trident. That's why. I was like thinking, like, what? Shouldn't I be moving faster? No, I can't just keep using it. Fortune. No, let's use... Where's my usual... No, I think it's... This one's my usual. And then... I don't need this pair of shears. Why is it here? And then my water bucket as well. Yeah, I usually don't keep... Oh yeah, this is one of my lists that I made. Yeah, it was just a list. I've got my ender chests. I don't really need them. I mean, if I started bringing... I can start putting more useful things in my ender chest, you know? Here, maybe I can store all my diamonds in a beacon. Or let's store at least diamond blocks in the beacon, you know? Well, the diamond ore as well. We can leave like this. And then diamond ore, and then emerald ore. Oh, I could bring my backup. Oh, I could bring a backup set of armor in here. I hadn't had that before. I didn't have the space for that before. What's a good backup set of armor? Just plain protection, maybe? Yeah, these are plain protection, huh? Yeah, these are plain. We can bring that with us now. We can always have it and not have to worry about it. And then what's something I need as a backup? Helix, definitely. It's Fibonacci. At least one of these. One of these and one of these. Okay, so we want this, this, electric spiral, and then this is one that Blue gave me that I ended up accidentally duplicated when Minehut decided to be biphobic and like totally just ruined my birthday party, you know? Well, if I bring that, then I'd need bow. Huh. I need more shovels, huh? I should have some blocks of emeralds in here, too, for the beacon itself, because I don't want to build a beacon out of diamond. That's just asking for people to steal it. That's a good ender chest. Yeah, that's a good ender chest. We have a backup trident, we have backup everything, and then we've got wither skulls, and, well... Maybe we don't bring this, and we don't bring this, okay? We don't bring these. Oh, I want that different, okay. But instead, we have this like this. This here for the beacon. Okay, wait. We have to organize this as a way that makes the brain go, okay? And then this, and then we need, how much? Let's just put a stack of soul sand in here for if we ever need the withers. Which I don't think we'll ever need the withers. And then here's my illegal item shulker. I got a lot of illegal things. I don't remember if I gave them to people. Blue had a test, and then Blue had a birthday, and then birthday gift from Juice, and 3 bedrock. We should keep it like this. Oh, that's good. Potions, strength, healing, dragon's breath, enderman, bat, spider spawn egg, my own head, friend slap, which technically is an illegal item, is not. Like, it could have been made legally, but the person was in creative mode when they gave it to me, and we had no access to that kind of stuff at the time, so. I have an Empor frame, chorus flower, elytra, structure, barrier, wooden shovel, mending, birthday gift, endstone bricks, and endstone. The endstone is also illegal, but that was like me asking someone for it so I could blackmail them later, but they didn't know. At the time, I was gonna blackmail them, you know? You know? Sometimes people just don't know you're gonna blackmail them until you do. Which is good. It's good that they don't know. Yeah, this is piercing, unbreaking, mending, piercing. Do I have... No, all my backup multi-shot crossbows are gone. I definitely need to organize remaking some things, huh? What else can I add? I have one more spot. What's one more important thing I can add? I like my conduits. This is Wilby. I got it from Wilbur. Out of character I got it. These I don't need. Oh, I could meme on them. Should I meme on them? Or should I put golden apples? Golden apples are a better plan than memeing on them. I could meme severely. Oh, but I should have golden apples. Oh, man. Okay, how do I organize this in a way that satisfies the brain? Well, these would be better this way, but also this is like... Oh, my brain is trying to brain so hard. Okay, wait, no, this can go like this. And then these can go like this. And then this can go like this. It's like a puzzle, and I figured it out. Here, I'm gonna replace this with my... Oh, both of these need a little bit of mending on them. Huh. Gonna murder. Here, let's make some more golden apples. It requires like a whole stack of gold blocks for every stack of golden apples. You know? Which, like, it's a lot of gold. I used to have so much more, and then I used it all for golden apples. And then whenever people are around me, I just give them shit. Like, people are around me, and I'm like, oh, I have a compulsive need to care for you. You are so small and have no armor. I must give you a thing. And I give them like half a stack of golden carrots and half a stack of golden apples. And I'm just like, here you go, child. On your way. And it was really funny when I was doing it with someone else who was on the server, who I hadn't interacted with basically at all before, and then I decided to just, this is the only interaction we're having apparently. Oh yeah, here are my skeleton skull, creeper head, zombie head. Here, I can keep these over here now. I used to have more, and then I used them for fireworks. Oh, are you playing with the item? Oh, what a good baby. Good baby dolphin. Sweet little guy. I think we should be... I want more dolphin features. Like, I know dolphins already have a shit ton of features, like that some that people don't even realize are, like, real. Oh yeah, I've got wither roses. I got those as a gift from someone, which makes me want more. Because I wouldn't use it, like, as a black dye farm. Mostly because if I was going to do that effort, I might as well just make a squid farm instead, because it's not like people log on anyway. So I'd have plenty of time to be by myself, especially with my time zones. Oh yeah, I'm leaving a bunch of nether quartz just raw. Just in case, you know? Just in case. Which, like, this is a bit of a chest monster, but it's not as bad as it could be. It's fully organized, and I basically know where everything is. You know? Oh yeah, there's my powdered snow from the one time it rained / snowed. Do I need more sand? Huh. I've also been collecting a bunch of coal because I don't know if I ever plan on using it, but I might use it for a build. And coal ore is gonna be, deep slate coal ore especially, is gonna be harder to come by. Here, let's go to here. What's in, there's my ore chest. Here, let's put this all, I kind of just want this gold. Like, I just want it. Like, I don't need. And then we've got so much deep slate redstone. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it all. Here, let's go back. The gold I'm tempted to mine. I can't think of me wanting to use it for a thing. And the redstone I don't really need to mine. I've got a ton of redstone. I don't plan on ever using it, so maybe I'll just get rid of some of these minecarts because I don't need them. I've just been using them basically to make this chest look more full. Basically, but we can toss these. Dolphins can play with them. And we can mine all this gold and then smelt it if we wanna. Let's leave a stack unmined in here, and then the rest of it we will mine. It's good, and I've been keeping emerald ore because, like, you don't need to mine emerald ore. I'm glad about our inner chest. I'm glad I fixed that up. I didn't think about that. Like, I just didn't think about using more of that space I had, you know? Oh, YouTube. Okay. So we go over here. And first we mine like a little bit and see how much we can get. I don't know if the rates on fortuning are different depending on the block. I know for copper it's different, but I don't know if it's really different and depends on what block it is between like gold and iron or what have you. It feels like more. Well, let's see how much we get, okay? First, I'm gonna mine this 7 because it's not a full stack. And then let's see how much we get. I think because it's like a little over a stack, I think we're gonna get 2.5. No, we're gonna get 3. We're gonna get 3 stacks. No, we're gonna get 2 probably. Like 2.5. But I think I want it to be 3. But I think we're gonna get 2.5 or so. Yup, 2.5 or so. Well. We can't always win, you know? They can't all be winners. You know? Was this the area I was gonna make a thing in? I don't remember. I was gonna make some kind of thing here. Like, I plan on making some kind of armory at some point. Hello? Why? Did I accidentally... Okay. I think I accidentally put it into just the hopper. I had not noticed. I'm a bit of a fool, TM. TM. It's my trademark, being a fool. My trademark, my passion. Maple? What are you doing? Why are you outside? You're supposed to be in this. How did you get outside with your AI all messed up, huh? What? Why is there a crafting bench? Okay, Maple, you stay here. Maple's definitely mine. I definitely named her. The pulse of a conduit is so interesting. And the way it's an eye. Like, what else is like this, you know? So, we have heard through the helpful signage. Oh, another Enderman gift here, okay. Helpful signage that the end is coming. And I don't know about all that. You know, like, how can you know about all that? Like, how can one know what that even means? I don't really know what it means. It's ominous, threatening for sure. I don't know whose end it is, you know? I assume it's someone's? Like, is it... And I've only seen it in, well, I haven't really gone around other areas, but I saw it in my area for sure. Which, well, it's a community area, but it's my area, you know? And it's just like, well, what do you mean by that, huh? The end's coming to who? Hopefully not me. I don't want it to be me, you know? I didn't ask for it to be me. Do we have... We don't have... I would like some birch fence gates. Oh, of course we don't have any birch fence gates. We can't have anything you want. Where's... Donde está? I literally just need 3. I'm losing my mind. Kept having to craft them one by one. Well, I'd rather not use my thorns armor, huh? And I might need, here. And some... this. You know? Maybe I should keep my ender chest on me now. Because Because it's actually useful, you know? Like, I didn't think about that, but I mean, I should keep them on me, you know? So now I've got Ender Chest taking up a slot in my gosh darn, you know. What am I doing? I want some of these, please. And also one of these, please. And also, what's the one I'm looking for? I may have to do a little Googling. We do a little Googling. A little binging, if you will. Some gosh darn duck going, even? Who knows? This helix is special. Is it the smithing table? No, I think that's a toolsmith. Technically, like, I've never seen this filled up. Like, I do have space for 2 hoppers, another one, this, whatever. Oh, I'm so happy with this now. But, you know, we do a little, what was I gonna do? Okay. Thank you. Okay, this is not helping. I'm Googling so hard. Am I hearing a kitty cat? A kitty cat right now as I'm Googling? Huh, Google? Google, is there a kitty cat? Who knows? Let's see. She somehow found a caterpillar and decided I needed to see it, but then was so mad about me moving it. And I was like, dude, it's a caterpillar. It's probably still alive. It's fine. I'll move it because it's a living being. She's just a little murderer. That goddamn cat. Also, I didn't finish Googling the thing I was looking for. Thank you. A blast furnace is what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, blast furnaces are easy. Do I have one of them? I'm taking one of them. I don't care. You don't get a job anymore. Nope. It's my job now. Idiot. idiot man. Finally. It's been months, I decided to finally do it. This man lives here now. This is one weak bee. A weak bee. Also, is this my cat? You're my cat. Hello, kitty cat. You're mine. Hello, kitty cat. Let's go see, the fishies. Oh, okay, if you also want to come, Enderman. Okay. Here, you don't want to see the fishies? Okay. This is peace and evil. There used to be a fish called War here, but he's gone, so then evil replaces war. Only something more can replace what we lost, you know? Do I have more flowers? What? I don't. Okay, I don't have anything. I should keep trying to get them with, what is this song? Kinda sick. Kinda fucks, you know? But you know? It's gonna take you a bit, man. Get well soon. Woof. My poor joints. They're a travesty to the human body, really. Do I have more bees over here? No. Oh, I have a wild cat. A wild jelly, too. At it. Hello, wild jelly. I don't think you and this chicken. Okay, man. Okay, man. Here, let's get some more bees. Because bees just kind of naturally, like, leave. You know? And that's fine. Like, it's just natural that they leave you. Where'd the other bees go? Hello? Thank you. Okay, King. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. I thought I had a damage sound for a second there, and I was like, what? Please. Do not. All of these lovely little bees. This man's gonna be surrounded by bees. Inundated with bees. At all times. I like how, the honey just goes straight into your inventory, even if the, other stuff doesn't. The honeycomb. There's just an Enderman vibing around. They really deserve to, honestly. Oh, I was like, why is there big blocks in the sky? I was looking at, like, it through this. That's why there's lines. Okay, you can go free. I don't care. Have fun, King. Also, I didn't intentionally make any of this parkour, so I remember showing it to someone. The first thing they tried to do was parkour it, and it's like, no, dude, I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss, but I cannot do this. Also, I replaced this with azaleas, and it looked awful, so then I had to go back and replace it with the spruce. You know how it is. Hello, bee. Why are you so high? What do you see up there with your special eyes, huh? King? I'm just trying to live my life. Also, these both of those hives are purely decorative, so even if you see them, I won't ever be Okay, I have to shove you, dude. What are you trying to do? Oh, you're hi, man. Oh, why would you? Did you switch positions? Yeah, you can't go that way, idiot man. You live here now. Thanks. You live here now. Thanks. This is literally like every chainmail trade. I don't want chainmail. Thanks for all your goddamn chainmail. Oh my god. Thank you. I just want the armor. But here, I'll go. I want this to be like this, and this goes like this, and these go in here like this. And this goes like this. And I guess this goes like this, and these go like here. And here, there's a nice little boat. Just no one riding the boat. And it's a nice little decoration piece. And it's just another entity clogging the area, but you know, that's how it is. Thanks for all the things that I don't want. I'm glad we could come to this agreement. I'm gonna name you Mr. Man in the garden. I don't need this. This goes here. I didn't even check what enchantments these might have. Protection 1, Fire Protection 2, Protection 2, and Protection 1. I don't think I need literally any of this. So let's just... Here, this can go like here. No, I don't want to repair it. I just want... And then I can go like this. It gives me more reason to hang around that garden too, which is really good. I just need more, There he goes. That's his name now. That's officially his name. He has no other name. Okay, and I need coal. Like coal or something. Maybe? No. I'll just bring emeralds over. And then while I'm here, I can farm for, and I won't have to be scared of, hitting him with my thorns anymore, because he won't attack me, because he's not hostile. He's just some guy. Yeah? 7, okay. Thanks. I just won't be able to pass through there anymore, though. If someone lets him loose, I'm gonna murder and kill. Like, literally all he does is sit here trying to protect us. And that's good. That's pretty representative of what's going on in this garden. No PvP. Everyone's protecting each other. You know how it is. I need more flowers. Hi, bee, 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 bee. Bee, bee. So many bees all the time. Hello, bee. Hello, other bee. You're both bees. Now you have more bees. Congrats on all the bees. Yeah, I don't know. I can buy more bells. It'd be very funny to have like a ludicrous amount of bells. I'm gonna be real. I might just keep trading for bells. 2 is a pretty good trade, gonna be real. And then we can go back home. And then we can go like and get what we want. And we get what we want out of life. And that's really just what's most important. Oh, here's the thing we can do. We take this and we repair. And now it's fully repaired and I don't have to think about it. That's a win, that's a win, that's a win, that's a win in every single book in existence. Let's be real here. Let's be real, let's be real. Okay. And then we just need a lot more. Just in general, more things is always good. Hiya, 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 hiya. I should probably get a conduit in here somehow. Thanks. Glad we could come to this agreement. I don't know, at some point I'll need honey, won't I? For redstone, if I ever make a redstone door rig on, like, cause I'm a dramatic bitch, I'll probably end up wanting a big dramatic door at some point, which, like, at that point I need more than just your slime, which all my slime is from it being in a little area. Hey, King. Passing by. And maybe I can just have a bunch and eat it, like eat the honey, and, like, it just kind of gross people out near me. That would be funny. What do you have to tell me, oh armorer? Any more deals today? No? Gotta wait for you to work? Okay. Where's... Hello? Oh, you're a baby. It's hard to see perspective on them because they're so, like, big. They got big butts. They're big men. Also, you gotta cover up the fireplaces, the fire campfires, or else they'll be stupid as hell and trying to go right into them. It's so painful to be like hearing their little bee hurt sounds and knowing it's just because they're programmed stupid as fuck. Like, you're dumb. You're dumb as a pile of rocks, and I love you for it, but still, damn. Why can we drink honey if we're not full? If we're full? Why? That's confusing. Oh, you just refreshed your traits? No? Okay, King, let me get in here with you, nice and cozy. You like your gazebo? It's got light. That's more than most other people have. Access to sunlight. Not a lot of villagers have that these days, you know? That's not a threat, it's just knowledge. I knowledge bombed ya. You know this now. Now you do. Huh? Thanks. Forgot. This book gives you Hero of the Village effects, so they'll throw things at you and it won't be very useful, but I'm glad we could come to a trade agreement, Mr. Man. I hope we get to continue doing business in the future, because I may be in need of a lot of armor. For no reason. Just, you know, the end is coming, apparently. If you've heard.